Josh Kantrowitz.
And I'm Jason Loskove.
We are both from Rav Arnold here, and in our Devar Torah we'll be discussing what we can take away from lighting the menorah and lessons that we can learn from it.
So this Devar Torah is based on a few Gemaras in Mevaseret Shabbos and on the Slonomer Rebbe's book, the Sibas Shalom. So in Mevaseret Shabbos, Daf Chaf Aleph Amud Beis, it says Ner Ishu Beiso. So this discusses the mitzvah of lighting the menorah. So what is the significance of the mitzvah of lighting the menorah, and how does it connect to your house?
Lighting the menorah is symbolic of a time of change where couples can come back together. If there were anything improper that was in a relationship before, it now can be fixed. So anything that was wrong with Shalom Bayis can now be brought back to where it should be. And this could also be said the same with siblings or roommates or anybody who lives together.
So from where can we see that lighting the menorah has any connection to your house?
So in the story of the Hashmonaim, they fixed all that was tameh and made it back to how it's supposed to be, tahor. And they also fixed any physical impurities, including the 13 holes that the Yevanim made in the Beit HaMikdash, and they fixed those too. And when they did that, Hashem came back to the Beit HaMikdash where he's supposed to be. So too today, where our house can be compared to a tiny Beit HaMikdash, we can fix anything that was wrong in the relationship, including if there was a problem between husband and wife, or let's say there's problems in the house, Hanukkah is a time where we can fix all that was wrong. And so too that just like when Hashem first entered a relationship on the wedding day between husband and wife, so too he will come back when everything is fixed at the time of Hanukkah. And Hanukkah should be a time of where we fix everything that was wrong.
So we have another example earlier in Mevaseret Shabbos, which brings down a case of if you have one candle and you can either light it for Hanukkah or for Shabbos, which one should you light it for? So the Gemara concludes and says that you should light it for Shabbos because we learned from this that Shalom Bayis is more important than pursuing publicizing the mitzvah. So we learned from Hanukkah also about the idea of Shalom Bayis.
So to summarize, we can learn that from Hanukkah that when they restored the Beit HaMikdash to its proper place, and Hashem came back into the Beit HaMikdash and the rest where he should be, and then they lit the menorah. So too today, just like how our house can be like a tiny Beit HaMikdash, we can restore the Shalom Bayis where it's supposed to be and keep the Shalom Bayis by lighting the Shabbos candles and light the menorah as a big, nice, happy family.